Good morning, Team Taylor. My name is Chris Strub, and I know nothing about the UK. I do know a lot about America, though. I'm the first guy to live stream and Snapchat in all 50 US states, and I did it for a good cause. I worked with youth-related nonprofit organizations in all 50 US states, and if you're not familiar with the geography of the US, I'm going to help you out a little bit. So, sorry about the landscape snap, but here you go. This is the United States. Of course, Alaska and Hawaii there in the bottom left-hand corner are not actually that close. I'm doing 50 snap swaps in 50 days to talk about my experiences in all 50 states. I put an arrow right next to Iowa, which is state number 29. Now, here in the States, Iowa is probably best known for a couple of things. Corn, and being the first state to vote in the presidential primaries every 4 years. Ah, yes, the presidential primaries, that little thing that's going on. Yeah, a lot of people are worried right now about the future of America, and so am I. What though? I'm optimistic. I met hundreds of incredible people around the United States who are working super hard to support our nation's future. You know why else I'm optimistic about the future? Not just for America, but for the whole world. Is because of people like Vicky Taylor who bring positivity and smiles to people around the world daily. This isn't just lip service. This past January, myself, Vicky Taylor, and hundreds of people from around the world flew to San Francisco to meet up. On the live, a lot of people talked about their tribe, like, ooh, are you part of my tribe? What tribe are you in? Well, my tribe is not on Snapchat yet. My tribe is not on Periscope yet. That's my goal. Social media can make a difference. Social media can change the world. Social media translates positivity in ways that it's never been translated before. Today is day 29 of a 50-day project. On day 14, I personally invited a nonprofit organization in Arizona to tell their story on Snapchat. Kristen works at a homeless shelter in Tucson. She's actually a former homeless gal herself, and last week their organization was running out of food. We're making a difference in Arizona, but today is day 29. We're talking about Iowa, and I think we can continue to make a difference, but I'm going to need a costume change. This is my shirt from Des Moines, Iowa. This is the Youth Emergency Services and Shelter Annual Duck Derby. You know, I would love to show you some photos of my experience with the kids at Youth Emergency Services and Shelter, but it's a shelter. Needless to say, they beat me at Uno pretty good. The 2016 Youth Emergency Services and Shelter Duck Derby is 6 weeks from today. It's May 7th. They're trying to sell 36,000 ducks. I wish I could buy like 1,000 ducks, but we're going to go with one for today. First thing it asks, do you have an adoption paper number? No, so then I got to pick a team. And I'm going to go with, yes, Lucky Duck. Well, there's no processing fee. That's good. Let's keep going. Okay. Contact info, billing info, done. I am 18. Let's do it. Strub, listen, you got to be super careful when you're writing the word duck on Snapchat. Here's my Twitter. Huge shout out to Danielle Thompson for being the first one to get a duck. Take a screenshot. There she is. One of my favorite parts of doing these Strub snap swaps is I'm seeing accounts that I had never seen before. Apparently Kate Hudson is on Snapchat. So I'm not just going to hang out here all day. I got to get to the gym, and I am going to show you my car before we do that. So let's go outside. Oh, it's a beautiful, sunshiny day here in Watertown, New York. Ready to see the car? She is a 2007 Honda Accord, and I call her the Honda Hotel because I slept in the car 14 times during my trip. The car is covered in signatures from the nonprofit organizations that I worked with around the United States. I asked each one to give me their best piece of advice for a young person. The car, as you can imagine, is extraordinarily special to me. Not just because I kind of lived in it all summer, but because the signatures inspire me every day. I'm not a man of very many material possessions. I mean, I live in this little apartment. I'm very thankful to have my car, but I'm always grateful for what I do have. One thing I'm super proud of is this little cutout that I got in South Carolina before I left. Who needs a Snapchat geo filter when I've got it right there? This is the house I live in. This is the Carlisle. I live up there. If you do follow me back, and boy, I hope you do, you're going to see quite a bit of this place. Planet Fitness. This is like my second home. Awesome, how are you? Phone's ringing. You know, by snapping my workouts, I've inspired some people who follow me on Snapchat to get out and work out more. That means the world to me. This is definitely the nicest day here in a long time. So I live in way upstate New York. It's not New York City. Don't get confused. You know what? It's super nice. I was just going to go home and get some work done, but I'm going to show you guys around my town a little bit. Let's go for a ride. Let's go. I'm going to be driving around, but I'm not going to snap while driving. I'm going to go to a place and then snap and then drive somewhere else and then snap some more. Don't snap and drive. Saturday, March 26th. Day 29 of Strub Snap Swaps. I haven't left Watertown yet. Today I finally came to Sackett's Harbor. I've never been here before. I really don't have any plan or strategy as to what's going on here. I got in the car and just drove west, and here I am in Sackett's Harbor. I can tell you more about what this is, but there doesn't appear to be a sign or anything. My best guess is that everyone here in Sackett's Harbor knows exactly what it is, and I have no clue. Here's the back view of it. Obviously a cannon of some sort. Doesn't appear to be active. If you've been following me on Snapchat for a year, I did this all last summer. I just went to random places and saw stuff, and it was fun. 300,000 gallons of water. We found a storage tank. If you're just tuning in now and you're like, who is this American boy on Victoria's channel? My name is Chris Strub. Victoria is over on my channel today. In the midst of a 50-day Snapchat project where I'm trading my Snapchat account with 50 people in 50 days. Today is day 29. Check this out. I am the first guy to Snapchat in all 50 US states. I'm here in upstate New York for now until I find something else cool to do. Check this out. And at this very moment, I have taken a random mini road trip about 8 miles west to Sackett's Harbor, New York, where we are now. So that's me. They call this place Sackett's Harbor. I really didn't even know there was water around here, so maybe let's go find the harbor before the sun goes down. What do you say? Update. So I am at the gas station, or as Victoria would say, the petrol station, and I don't know where the harbor is, but I'm going to keep looking. This is actually really fun because I have no idea if gas stations are the same in the UK. Like, does it look like this? It's pretty typical. Like, are drinks and stuff the same in the UK? I'm asking this seriously because I have never been outside of North America. Now I could very easily ask someone in the petrol station where to go. But I'm just going to keep looking because it's more fun that way. Okay, update. I'm not convinced that there's a harbor in Sackett's Harbor. Oh, yeah, let's go west and let's go to Sackett's Harbor. There's a lot of water like this. Like, is that the harbor? Okay, update. This is the Sackett's Harbor Fire Company. But more importantly, I saw a sign for the harbor. We're going to find this damn harbor. Guys, I found the harbor. Ladies and gentlemen, Sackett's Harbor. I want to thank you, Victoria Taylor, for inspiring me to come out here. Because of this project, I got to see this. That's kind of my whole story in a nutshell, guys. Like, I know that there's beauty at the end of the road. I know that there's success. And I'm just going to go find it. You know, it was a lot more fun to travel in the summertime because it is freaking cold out here. So I gotta go. I was gonna drive back home to Watertown, make my own food or something, but it would not be a Victoria Taylor snap swap without getting a pint. I think we know what's for dinner. It's gotta be it, right, Victoria? Okay, not in the UK. We do fish and chips. How does that look? That was a lot of fish and chips. Very, very good. I will definitely be back. What a good choice. Thank you so much, everybody, for your lovely words today. It was so great to meet you. If you'd like to learn more about my trip last summer, please check out teamstrub.com. If you love meeting new people on Snapchat, you can click on Strub Snap Swaps and you can see all of these snap codes and all of the swappers that are part of this project. Scroll down to the list and you click on these names. They're actually links to articles that I wrote about each swapper, including the lovely Victoria Taylor. You go to my homepage and click Get the Book, you can actually get my book about my journey. It's called 50 States, 100 Days, the book, and there it is right on Amazon. One last time, thank you, Team Taylor. This has been a crazy awesome day. I'm so glad I got to spend it with you. I hope you'll follow me for the rest of the project and beyond. See you soon.